The first time I ever saw Michael Jordan was in 1981 at the McDonald's All-American game in Wichita, Kansas. As soon as I saw him on the court, he was different. Every practice session was like Game 7. And he did that relentlessly every single session. Okay, he's dominating us. He's the best player in the gym by far. We see this. But can he do it against NBA players at that next level? 1984 Olympic team, we went on somewhat of an NBA tour against NBA All-Stars to prepare for the Olympics in LA. All the stars showed up. Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, Kevin McHale. The best player on the court was Michael Jordan, this junior from the University of North Carolina. And I think ultimately, it was the preview of the greatest player of all time coming on the scene.
Known by many as the basketball capital of the world, Indiana is a fitting home for our contest tonight. And now, let's go across the floor. Time to hear the player introductions.
Welcome, fans, to the exhibition matchup. The starting lineup for Team USA. A 6'1" sophomore from Washington, D.C. and Duke University, number 24, Heat Reynolds. A 6'4" senior from Barberton, Ohio, at the University of Arkansas, number 8, Brooke Grant.
Welcome, everyone. Joined by Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. I'm Kevin Harlan. With us on the sidelines, David Aldridge. We're all set here for what promises to be an exciting exhibition game between Team USA and Mike, a squad of NBA stars.
That's right, Kev. Team USA, of course, the team assembled from amateur talents across the country, which will go on to compete in the games this summer. Lots of young guys looking to make a splash in this one.
Our Team USA has its work cut out for them, taking on these NBA stars.
No kidding. You got that right. Just look at the roster for the NBA stars, and you'll see that the name is very appropriate. These are some of the best players the league has to offer. A bunch of big-name talent on their bench.
The best of the best, you're right. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullin at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. Down low, it's Sam Perkins.
For 2.
And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
Blocking foul called, Jim Paxson. First personal foul, first team foul.
Off the inbound, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high-intensity, high-effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
Whitman is checked in for Paxson. Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's, who's going to win this game?
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Here's Aguirre. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Good work on the glass by Aguirre, fighting to keep the possession alive.
Here's Perkins. Here's Tisdale. Drops in the layup for two. One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
From 20 feet out, Aguirre no good.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Perkins. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And the D did all they could. Perkins just figured out how to stick it to him.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Thomas surveying the D. Back to Bird. Kicks it to Thomas. In the corner, it's Bird. Can't hit that one. Team USA with the ball. Takes the 13-footer. Michael Jordan attacking right away. Looking to get something going here.
You know, one of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for their money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. The pass to Tisdale. Over Bird. Team USA stringing together a decent run here while the NBA stars try to break a cold streak.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Reed, he's checked in for Whitman. Ewing's checked in for Team USA. Thomas passes to Aguirre. And here's Reed. Here's Parrish. Shot to stop the run. And it's Tisdale with the rebound.
You know, something that could give the NBA stars an edge are the little things. Oftentimes, I say the playing things are the main things, and you learn that as a pro. Little attention to detail type stuff, like playing a strong transition game or being able to read and anticipate where a play is going. That's stuff that pros do.
You might just see more high IQ plays coming from the NBA stars. They'll be a little more calculated with their approach, where Team USA might try to just get things done with sheer willpower and effort.
Inside. And the shot goes in from Aguirre. Aguirre's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice job by Aguirre, finding available space down low and exploiting it.
Here's Tisdale, and Team USA getting another basket right there.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Mullen against Aguirre. Pass to Thomas. The 19-foot shot. First basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Right away, you're impressed by the play of Team USA. This squad may be built from amateur pieces, but all of these guys are at or close to a true NBA skill level.
Mike, I don't think there's any question about it. Some of these guys are definitely going to leave the summer games headed to the league. So you do expect them to be playing at close to a pro level even now. But I have to agree with you, this just isn't some scrappy university team we're looking at.
There's no denying Isaiah's eye for the game of basketball. He sees all the angles out there.
Team USA leading by 6. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A steal by Isaiah Thomas, showing off his defensive talents. Buries it down low.
with the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
And it's Team USA with the ball.
Reach and foul. Mark McGuire.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Ewing. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
McHale against Turner.
Reach and foul. Jeff Turner.
Paxson, he's checked in for the NBA star.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to McHale. Shoots over Turner. It's hauled in by Team USA. So, Coach, with the start of this game behind us, right now, it's Team USA who's out on top.
I'm sure this has not been the start the NBA stars were expecting, but Team USA came out swinging, and right now they're in control.
Let's go to David Aldridge and see what he's picking up on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, I have found something that both teams' coaches agree on. They think that these games are the best possible way to prepare the Olympic team for international competition. The NBA stars are among, if not the, best players in the world. So who better to challenge USA's skills and bring them closer together as a team? Back to you guys.
That's a good point. Thanks for that, D.A. Clark, any thoughts on these coaches' assessment?
Well, Kevin, I fully agree with them. I mean, there's no way you can agree with them. Playing against the top talent is really the best way to develop your own game and grow as a player. You know the old saying, iron sharpens iron as one man sharpens another.
Oh, I love it, Clark. Here's Jordan. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for Team USA. Mike, we're pretty far into this game. How do you like what you've seen so far of Michael Jordan?
I gotta say, I'm impressed. He's playing against some of the country's best pros and making a real impact out there.
What a talent.
Well, the challenge McHale poses for defenses is all the moves he has. Slippery, and he just seems to make guys fouling.
The Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. So, for the Stars, Parrish is checked in for Williams. Bird comes in for Woodson. And Thomas subbed in for Seasting. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Team USA. Mullen comes in for Person.
You talk about footwork in the post, I think McHale is without peer. And it takes a lot of practice to refine the footwork that he has. That's dedication to your craft on full, fruitful display.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Jordan.
A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
Unloads from 13. And Team USA getting another basket right there.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Coach, no question Team USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA stars.
Well, outworking the pros might just be the key. Team USA is full of energetic young guys. So all-out effort on that end could be the difference maker.
You know, their offenses looked a little more tied together, more cohesive when compared to the opposition, which is why they're shooting a better percentage.
Yeah, and give the coaching staff credit for how they are guiding this team, getting the guys to run their plays.
Thomas's shot is off. Rebounded by Perkins, something he's become very good at while at UNC. To the middle. Here's Ewing. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
You really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes, many of whom already have big NBA expectations attached to them.
No need for anything flashy or fancy. What they need right now is points.
That's right, Clark. He just wanted to make sure they converted.
But no reason not to put some power behind it. Let the defense know you're coming for them.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. So far, this hasn't been the case.
Guys like Perkins and Jordan and Ewing all seem like, to me, Clark, potential first-round picks.
And I agree, Kevin, and it's a very interesting thought to consider while you watch how they handle these NBA stars. I mean, in some ways, this is like a first real taste of pro competition for these guys.
Like, I could see Ewing going #1 overall, and I could see Jordan, for instance, going in the top 3 or 4 picks.
I don't have any arguments there.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Team USA leading by 7. And with a decent amount of this game already gone, Michael Jordan has been, Coach, just superb on offense.
Yeah, this NBA star squad has not been able to shut him down. And he's outpacing Larry Bird in terms of scoring because of it.
Can you believe what you just said? Outpacing Larry Bird. Man, it's amazing.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah.
Something that's really making this game special is this crowd. I'm told it's over 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA stars. Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Thomas. Bird, high post. 2 points. That one goes. Bird's got his second bucket. 60,000 people. I mean, that's enormous. For a rare look, Clark, at so many amazing players.
And, Kevin, it's not surprising at all that many are salivating for this matchup. And I'm sure there are plenty of you folks at home who couldn't be here in person, but you're making just as much noise as these fans are in the building.
And now we can enjoy it together. Me, Mike Clark, and all of you. Here's Bird. Great defense that time from Ewing.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
It's good. Jordan's got the lead up to 13 now for Team USA.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
The shot's good from Paxson. And here's Team USA now. Jordan is double. Pass to Mullen. Down low. Here's Olford. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Mullen's got 3 assists tonight.
Give the assist to Mullen. Chris has great court awareness.
Here's Thomas. And the shot goes down.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
And so it's Team USA, their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. Welcome back, everyone, for the second half of action in this exhibition game between Team USA and the NBA Stars. It has been a fun one so far. Team USA leading by 11.
What stood out to me after a full first half of play is the sense of competition out there on the floor. The NBA stars aren't handling Team USA with kid gloves. They're giving their all.
We've got Bird. Thomas is out there with Paxson. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Parrish in at the center. And that's the group for Robert Fields as we begin the second half. Mullen's shot is off. And Clark with Team USA, they don't seem to be holding anything back.
Without question, if these young guys are intimidated by playing against pros, they're not showing any signs of that. And, you know, it's not so easy to have to go up against the guys you're accustomed to looking up to, Kevin. That takes a lot of confidence.
A lot of guts, you're right.
No easy buckets. That's a smart foul there.
Make him earn it at the line.
One half gone, Coach, and you have to admit Jordan has looked good matched up against some of these NBA stars.
Oh, absolutely. He's attacking when he wants and finding himself shots, showing no fear against some talented NBA defenders.
He throw good, Jordan.
What separates Jordan from others, in my mind, is his singular focus. Nothing comes between him and the ultimate goal of winning the game.
Perkins is checked in for Team USA.
The defense keeps fouling him, and he's making them pay for it.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Bird outside. Now the pass to Aguirre. Back to Thomas. Again, the Stars score.
The pace Isaiah plays at can really challenge a defense. He gets the hot pass and has a shot up right away.
So, Coach Fratello, as we get the second half going here, it's Team USA holding on to the lead.
The problem is that might only further motivate the NBA stars. Being down to amateur players at this point in the game will really fire up their competitive spirit.
That's going to be fun to watch. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Chris Mullin.
The Stars making a switch here. McHale's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Paxson outside. Back to Aguirre. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed. Aguirre's got 8 points.
This is what Aguirre's out here to do. He looks to shoot and shoot often.
Here's Jordan. And Team USA getting another basket right there.
You see why they lean on him night in and night out.
Paxson passes to McHale.
In some ways, this game between Team USA and the NBA Stars is a classic matchup of youth versus experience. No one knows this game better than the NBA Stars, but Team USA has such explosive athleticism.
Thomas passes to McHale. Tries from 10. And he banks in the layup. McHale's got his second basket of the night.
A determined rebounder. McHale just outworks the opposition to come away with the second chance points.
A drive by Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got the lead up to 13 now for Team USA. So, Clark, if this is a battle of youth versus experience, which wins out?
Kevin, that's a hard call. It's tough to pick a favorite here. I mean, I think Team USA could surprise us by keeping the energy level high as this game wears on, but down the stretch, I tend to lean towards the experience of the veterans because they've been here and done this so many times before.
Yeah, they know how to finish strong.
Exactly.
No good from McHale.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Team USA leading by 15. NBA Stars try to stop him, but no, a great dunk by Jordan.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
You know, I find this an interesting challenge that all of these players have to deal with. Playing with a coach they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't had a lot of practice time to build up a relationship there.
And here's Team USA. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's the NBA Stars with the rebound. Parrish has got 4 rebounds in this game. A lot of this game already in the books, and offensively, Coach Michael Jordan has been putting on a show, finding shot after shot after shot.
And taking a big scoring lead over Larry Bird. I really think this NBA Stars unit was just unprepared for Jordan. Maybe they thought an amateur would be easy to guard.
Maybe they did. I don't know. It has been interesting, though, hasn't it? Mike, you can speak about this, but I've always thought it's an interesting dynamic when players have a new or temporary coach in control.
It's really all about respect. As a player, you have to respect what the coach is trying to do. And as a coach, you have to respect that the players aren't fully accustomed to your style and be patient with them.
Sounds like communication key. Paxson passes to Aguirre. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. Team USA leading by 17. Jordan against Paxson. And Jordan gets it to go.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche. You know, and to put things simply, they've outworked the opposition on the glass, which is why they have this lead.
Yeah, coach has to be really happy with their effort on the boards. Just being absolutely relentless and torching the opposition as a result.
I like the way he's done a good job working that ball around tonight, getting it moving, wanting to get other guys going.
This demonstrates leadership on his end, willing to give it up in an effort to make his guys better.
Right at the free throw line. Here's Parrish. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 9 rebounds now tonight.
You know, every player wants to win a game they're playing in. But in this matchup, there's some extra pride and motivation on the line. These NBA stars want to put the next generation in check. And Team USA wants to show us they're ready for the lead.
We go now to David Aldridge as this game enters the home stretch.
Kevin, thanks very much. Now, this intensity is real right now. Everybody can sense it. Everyone's playing hard and trying to win this game. USA wants to prove they're the next best thing, while the NBA stars want to keep their spot on top of the mountain. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, DA. Thank you very much. Mike, it's exciting in here tonight, isn't it?
It is, and if you're one of the 60,000 fans in this building, you are loving it. These players are putting on a show. It's been fun to see.
It is indeed. That pride on the line certainly has added some extra, Mike, intensity to this game.
You can just see it in the eyes of the players, especially here late in the game. This game might not count for the record books, but these teams are hungry to prove that they can get the better of each other.
This has really been fun. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Jordan, and he makes good on the layup. Jordan's got 41.
You must applaud what Michael Jordan has done in this game. He certainly hasn't looked like an amateur. He's looked like a pro.
And so, Coach, it's Team USA currently in the lead with most of this game now behind us.
Give a lot of credit to the young guys of Team USA for being in this position. But they can't take their foot off the gas now because the NBA stars will play hard right up until the buzzer.
And such a nice move to make the basket work. Jordan's got 43 points.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside, finishes through it.
Aguirre. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. Tisdale's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Well, most of this game behind us now, and all you can say about Michael Jordan's performance, Mike Fratello, is wow. I mean, what a show he has put on against these NBA stars.
He certainly does look league ready, doesn't he?
Oof.
You can just see why fans are so excited about Jordan's potential as part of an NBA team.
I mean, he's got everything. And the shot goes in from Aguirre.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
And they double up Jordan to the inside. It's deflected. Thomas with the steal. All alone. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Oh, I love the ferocity of Thomas on defense. Now, remarkable, really good, I think, at reading the opponents and then jumping all over them with his defense.
Good work there as it goes.
Their offensive efficiency has been even better here in the second.
Yeah, just continuing to dial it in on that end and focusing on making good shot selections.
Paxson passes to McHale. It's rebounded by Perkins. It's stolen by McHale. The shot's good from Parrish.
Selfless play by McHale with the ball. Didn't like what he saw for himself, so he gives it away.
Enzo Jordan will bring it up for Team USA. And they double up Jordan.
That's clearly a frustration foul. You could see that coming by the look on his face.
Taking it out with a foul won't change much. He's got to have a more level head than that.
And the Stars now going with a whole new group out there. Team USA also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Tisdale. Person comes in for Mullen. And it's Reynolds in for Alford. Pass to Whitman. Now here's Reed. The 10-footer. And the shot is long. 1:42 left in the second half of basketball. Jordan. That one goes. Count it. Jordan's got 47 points.
Some contact won't hold Jordan at bay. He gets aggressive and gets through it.
Here is Seasting.
Reaching foul. Reynolds.
And Team USA making a change here. Concac's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Whitman. Here is Seasting. Passes it to Woodson. Here's Whitman. And the pass to Reed. Here's Whitman. He's covered by Person. And again, no good by the NBA Stars. That's in there. Perkins with the assist.
I like how Perkins keeps the game simple. Notices when his teammates are wide open.
Here is Seasting, covered by Perkins. Seasting passes to Whitman. Here is Seasting. Pass to Whitman. Pass to Seasting. Floats it up for Williams. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Yeah, Seasting has good vision on the floor. He finds the ready shooter and makes sure he gets fed.
A tremendous team effort, Mike, offensively from them tonight.
Well, they've been unselfish, a ton of assists, plus lots of different scorers out there.
Things you all appreciate.
What a way for them to finish the game, closing it out with some terrific play.
We've seen too many games slip away late. They did a great job of putting this one to bed.
Passes to Woodson. Down low. Here's Seasting, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Inside, amongst the trees, Seasting relies on his quickness. That's how he beats bigger guys.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Stars.
Substitution on the court.
Seven seconds left here in the second half of the game. And so it's Team USA who is able to capture a win over the NBA Stars in this exhibition contest. Mike, what a game we just saw.
You have to respect what Team USA was able to accomplish here. Going up against top-tier competition and managing to come away with the win.
And the NBA Stars taking a loss in Clark that luckily doesn't go on any of their records.
Yeah, I doubt that makes it sting any less, though, Kevin. Getting shown up and beaten by young guys is going to leave a bad taste in your mouth. But like we said, a terrific performance by Team USA. You got to give them credit.
Yep, they went the distance. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
PlayStation